I can't start the way I wanted to start. I'm gonna upload H word, thanks YouTube, because I have multiple VODs already ingoing. So that's why this isn't on stream. But alas, we have more Monster Hunter Day if my game wants to let me in. There we go.
I'm gonna preface by saying right now I couldn't hear what you were just saying because I'm literally fighting and Dragonites. I guess this would be more like a ride on the fucking enemy. It keeps ultra fucking beaming me. Or hyper beaming and it's just drowning everything out.
Just explaining I can't just explaining why this isn't on stream. I'm stuck in just upload limbo. Cause you can't curse within like the first like 30 or something seconds of it. I mean the visuals are great for this. I'm honestly really enjoying this.
Okay, I killed it.
Nice.
It took like 30 fucking solid minutes of whacking this thing. I don't think my gear was up to par.
But you know what? You did it. An endurance fight.
Well, it was 100% an endurance fight. It killed me at the very beginning of the fight because I didn't know how to fight it. It's I keep calling it a hyper beam because it literally will get back and just shoots a fucking straight laser beam of fire, and it's a one-shot kill if you get hit by it. And that was what took me out the first time.
Amazing.
Like this whole time, I've just been paranoid, fucking rolling everywhere, trying to avoid every time it does it.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to high content.
Well, the thing you gotta look forward to is the loot, and the gear and shit you can make afterwards. Because I'm curious what this unlocks for me.
What are they called?
Well, yeah.
Those are stardusters.
I mean, spending that long on a fight, I'm assuming you're gonna get some pretty juicy stuff.
I got a lot of stuff from that fight. Jeez. Ooh. Grade 2 gems as well. Those are really good.
I believe it. Hunt big boys, get big prizes, right?
It's like a rainbow.
What? Oh, okay. I had to see it through the trees. The bird book. Now! Cat calico puns.
3 out of 10.
Ooh, that was an engine chug.
Oh, well, actually, I take that back. If you have a frame generation, turn it off, but then remember you're on a 3000 series card.
Yeah.
Or a frame gen on the 3000. Also, see if your frame rate is capped. Mine was.
I cap my frames. I don't play above 60. There's no reason to. Not for me. Like,
visual quality was.
Yeah.
Because mine was. So I was actually crashing a whole bunch last night while trying to do investigations, and it was because frame generation is on by default. Frame generation causes crashes. And while I was doing that, I found out I've been capped at 60 from the very get-go, when my game can easily handle 120 plus.
Mm.
Much gratifications, little creatures. Are you?
Alright, I originally came here for the tiny fucking lizards.
I love that
They got distracted by Rhydon.
I love that they took the stinky monkey hair and made it into a wig.
A monster with chain-like appendages arrived during the downpour. Did you happen to see where it
No.
Nay, none of us had
Wig's gotta smell like an IHOP bathroom.
That's a very unique smell.
During the downpour, we encountered a leviathan.
It covered itself in a veil of
It smells like overpriced waffles in depression.
I miss the IHOP hour. They don't have that anymore. Last time I went to IHOP, they're like, yeah, we stopped that like 2 months ago, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not coming back here.
The water until the rains come. The flooding must widen its area of activity.
I'm not in the tax bracket for IHOP.
It must be the forest's apex predator.
See, I say that, but once again, I bought like a tub of soup, like bowl of soup, and fruit, and it was still like $16 today, and I'm just like, Maybe IHOP is decently priced after all. I don't
You're
know.
busy gathering honey.
Prices are weird.
Precisely. After the sky falls out, a sparkling settles over the forest. Water, greeneries, honey, all is most twinkleest.
I love Plum Peach.
This
Plum Peach's
the
best
way
otter.
of the forest and what was since big time ago.
No, like I switched to an ice sword. I don't want to be using ice on fire, guys.
Brighter after the rains.
Sounds like fun.
Over the generations, the Woodwoods have learned to live in harmony with this place.
Yes, harmony, good word.
Well, nobody saw anything.
I don't even know where I got this armor set. I don't even know what made this armor set. I made it after stream, then I realized I was locked out of content because I was doing the last mission.
Stay here.
Come on.
For you.
Yes!
Yes, big yes. Shiny rock.
Travelers.
I didn't expect to see you way out here. Are you all together?
We ran into each other near base camp, so my unit offered to accompany them on the road.
Where to?
A village among the oil springs. We make the trip there after every sand tide to trade.
Where is this place?
Beyond the forest, they are well known for their craftsmanship. The stone, bone, and oil folk that dwell there have been perfecting their art since ancient times.
Perked my ears right up.
Move out!
Yes, sir.
You are looking for your home, yes? A land rich in history might be the perfect place to find answers. Let us travel there together.
Dinosaurs.
Yes. Take me with you.
I'd like to see this place too.
I did not expect to travel with so many, but the more the merrier.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone.
Cat.
Let's mount up.
It's just science, dude. He wants to do science things. God, I really need to get used to Hammer's moveset. It's just really funny to whack things in the face and you get better at dodging. That's the whole learning curve.
The oil fields are just beyond here.
Oh, that thing took me 30 minutes to kill. Just respawned. I'll do that
Nice.
again.
Do it. You won't.
Have you been trading with this village?
But I got dragged to another monster fight like almost immediately. I started to exit the area, and the one that started a turf war with it came back for me. The original one I was fighting.
Of course, traveling during the season of fallow has its risks.
Dude, that was...
I've already despawned, but he just came back.
Some time ago. And our
What? Ooh. Ooh, I hate this canyon area. Ooh, that's some chug. Am I gonna actually crash? Oh, it's chugging. It was completely fine last night. I'm not getting an over-encoding error. Unless it's actually just me uploading videos.
No, I think it's... Are you in the pass that goes between areas?
Yeah.
It does that for me too. I think it's something to do like I think it has something to do with it being like a loading zone or something.
Maybe.
As the name suggests,
Because my game runs stable everywhere except in that like one little canyon,
Yeah,
like between the forest and the grasslands.
Where is
That
the
was
edge of the land?
pretty rough. That was pretty bad.
Like I don't understand why it chugs so bad.
Can't
Gotta be
agree with that.
transitioning. Gotta be.
It's like the only reason I can come up with is it's a transition zone.
Yeah.
Don't fall from your perch now.
It's fine. This Saker can glide to catch us.
That these things can actually... Every time I start streaming or recording, every time I just have the... like, I'll be fine all day. Now and then you have, like, just the urge to sneeze. I don't understand it.
Effective at keeping large monsters out.
We are nearly to the Everforge, Azuz.
I'm getting excited. An artisan's paradise.
You said there were 3 tribes? I wonder how the bone folks source their materials.
Excuse me. I think I'm just getting sick.
I wonder if any of it's worth a sniff.
Both of you, try not to embarrass us.
I will introduce you to the chiefs when we arrive. Do not fret about formalities. They are quite casual.
That would be great. Thank you.
Alma, Can we ask about the keepers?
Of course we will.
Love that they do cover little spines when they're traveling. No, those are just rocks on the back of them. Interesting. This area's gonna be fun. I've done none of the optional quests as well.
Let me show you to the chiefs.
I only just finally sat down last night and did them all. They're all just hunts for stuff you've already done. If you're trying to like get armor and like weapons, it's a good way to do it. You get them.
Gotcha.
It will be fine.
You say that, but
Hey! Good to see you, friend.
I love this dude. He's just a cool dude.
It's been a while.
What a nice surprise. You'll have to stay for the festival.
Let me introduce you. These are Kunafa's guests. They are travelers from the west.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well then, that makes you our guests as well. Welcome, travelers. I present you Azuz, the Everforge.
As you can see, we have a long history of craftsmaking.
Those are giant bones.
My name is Ida, Chief of the Bone Folk. If you need monster materials crafted, we're the best there is.
I am Dolgard. I lead the Stone Tribe. If it's rocks or minerals, we got you covered.
It is such a pleasure. I'll take the grand tour, please.
You lucked out. You're just in time for the Fire Spring Festival.
That will win.
Sure you will.
They ignite the Everforge during the festival. It is quite a formidable force.
That's a giant forge. I love it.
Plenty of time before things kick off. So please, go ahead and make yourselves at home.
Oh, I sent you a link party invite.
Relax.
Yeah, give me a second.
Thank you so much.
You're fine. So I'm in the middle of a fight right now anyways.
I'm actually trying to read the dialogue too. Helps me immerse a little bit better. I don't know. It's been interesting to see the community. Like, it seems like it's overwhelmingly positive. A lot of people, veterans included, like we were talking earlier, have definitely been criticizing the UI. I don't know if it's a fair criticism or not, because I mean, like,
It's fine, right?
everything's there for all intents and purposes. It just takes getting used to, right?
Well, the irony is the UI is the only thing holding this game back. Like, the game's good.
Yeah.
I have business.
Gameplay, everything's good, but the UI is just such dog shit.
Held the position for a long
It is
time.
definitely,
So his knowledge must run pretty
definitely UI of all time.
Then he might have heard of the keepers.
Follow me.
Just forget it, boss. I hate you.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come at a bad time.
The girl. She is one of the oil folk. I hope it's nothing serious.
Oh, what is this but a twist? Or whatever
So Alma and the others
Butthead's line was.
Chief. What's your plan?
The oil folk's chief is a man by the name Yabram. He was once renowned for his strength and fearlessness.
Well, he must be quite a person.
Though
Maybe?
churlish, his heart is in the right place.
There we go.
I am certain he will help you.
I'm eager to speak with him.
Can't blame her for being worried for the tribe.
Maki's run off again.
Everyone is excited for the festival. We're gonna craft some true wonders this season.
Have you seen all the incredible monster materials they work with here?
There's a lot of bones.
it's pretty impressive, all right.
In olden times, they used to harvest materials on a much larger scale. The way they tell it, this is just them scraping by with what they can find.
I don't know as hell, but not cut homie's tail off yet.
See how they were able to rake in so many materials in the old days.
They just made a bone mech.
Must have
Got it.
figured out something. But what? seen these monster materials
Do you
before.
know her?
That is Maki. She is Yabran's apprentice. Her tribe standing in the village weighs heavy upon her, though she is blind to Yabran's worry.
She looked like she was carrying some sort of jar.
Let us pray she returns soon.
So what's your take? How do you think they power this thing?
Dragonfire?
Forge? You got me.
It lights up for their festival, right? Something to do with some fire spring? So where does this fire come from, and what makes it
This has to be a plus enemy.
What do you think they even make with it? What's your name? From the, Avis unit. You're the Avis hunter. Right.
Hey, he did remember.
Sorry, I try not to clutter my brain with unnecessary details. Not worth the energy.
Oh well, he tries.
Finite, and I choose to use mine to get to the bottom of this Everforge.
Who are you?
Hello. You must be the oil folk chief.
Greetings. We were hoping we might have a word. My name is Alma.
I'm Nata.
It is good to see you again, Chief Yabran.
Zato. Still kicking, I see. Who are these people?
Who are these
Trustworthy
persons?
friends. They saved Kunafa in our hour of need.
That's so. Managed to impress even you, huh?
Where was that girl headed earlier?
Maki? She went to gather auric oil. It's needed for the Fire Spring Festival. She's desperate to see our tribe succeed. Won't listen to a damn thing I say.
May I ask why you're against her going?
Because some things are more important. Enough of that. Problem is the gathering site is crawling with monsters this time of year. If Roku knew what was good for him, he'd have brought her home.
We're searching for this boy's home. Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
A little bit of a late hand wave in the animation. Probably tied more to Japanese.
Is that a Wilkstone pendant? No, not quite. And yet it strikes me as very similar. Some time ago I heard about an object that served as the Wilkstone's counterpart.
Do you know where it's produced?
Hardly. But long ago, the population thrived and had access to more advanced technology.
Trying to figure out. It feels like the top left of his forehead. It feels like there's.
With connections to that ancient age.
I don't know if that's a texture glitch or if that's a feature.
Lots of tunnels around here. Well, see if I can find you a guide.
This is a plus enemy, so no wonder why he's not fucking dying.
We used the
Shit's brutal.
from the fire spring to produce a zoo.
When you're soloing the plus like endgame enemies,
I believe it. I'm not looking
these
forward to it.
take like forever.
hinges entirely on the integrity of the materials used to forge
I
it.
wonder why I didn't kill it by now.
Recently, the oil folks' offerings haven't been up to snuff. Lackluster, they say. Huh, as if I care. I don't care.
So the girl is heading right into a monster den?
If I may be so bold, might I propose that we go look for Maki?
What? I can't go sending guests to their deaths. But, well, you
I think that's
seem
just
like
a.
tough
I think that's a
one.
scar on his forehead.
I'd be grateful.
We'll find her.
That would make
I
sense.
promise.
Come and speak to
You
me.
sure
as
it's not an L?
I'm going with you.
No, there's no Smash Mouth here. I had to stop myself from doing the Glycon bit with Osiris, where he just monologues about the Glycon.
Right. Let's be on our way.
Alright, let's see what this enemy is.
Any idea where she might have gone?
We're looking for a monster den where Oracle...
The game hasn't had a patch yet, I don't think.
I asked your Braun for some directions and gave
There will probably be some stability changes, some stability updates.
Well, one thing I keep forgetting to do, which I really need to do, I don't know if you've done yet. Have you updated your video drivers?
Whoa, that was weird. My drivers should already be updated, unless they like updated like in the past like 2 days. But last I checked, I was fine.
Well, I think there was a day 1 patch for Monster Hunter for NVIDIA, but I never downloaded it.
I'd have to go check. Usually my my taskbar screams at me like, "Hi, you have an update."
Follow the scout flies. They know where to go. Your Braun warned me that oil accumulates in this area very easily. It'll be like walking through tall.
Oil? Oh no.
Best to avoid.
We're gonna annex this entire country for their oil reserves.
USA the simulator.
Exactly. I didn't know we were just playing USA Simulator now. Maybe. I'm moving. Okay. But where do I dismount? Yeah, I noticed that it doesn't seem like there's fall damage, but there's definitely... It definitely railroads you into certain avenues to travel. Which is fine. It's mostly just understanding where, like, the invisible walls are and stuff.
Oh, that took forever.
You know, I bet you enjoyed it too.
Well, I'm gonna go enjoy figuring out what I can make out of these new pieces.
Exactly.
That looks like a good place for a pop-up camp.
I still haven't done the pop-up camps yet.
Also, I'm not really gonna complain about the rewards because you get really good rewards for these.
Charred oil bone. Yeah, so certain materials are tied to certain areas. Not bad.
Does that mean we're getting close?
Raffian. That's new.
Tread carefully.
That was a pretty rough transition because I was trying to look at the thing to my right. It locked you into the walking animation going forward.
This must be what they were gathering. Wait, isn't this...
That's a
still in
bell.
pretty good shape, but it looks like it was just left here.
Oh no, that's the pot, right.
Like someone abandoned it while they were in a hurry. They couldn't have gone far. Let's keep searching.
Gonna be a subterranean oil beast. That oil would probably be pretty hot too, right?
You literally walk on Magma while fighting some stuff.
Fair. A Rompopolo. Why is it just a predator with a bird beak? Okay, I was not expecting that one. That's gonna be annoying.
It looks pretty angry.
It's definitely not happy we're here.
We get a lot of poison this fight.
But we won't find out until we deal with this thing first.
Right.
The Rompopolo is a brute wyvern that favors swampy terrain. The gas it stores up and expels has poison and explosive properties.
Poison and explosives. Interesting. The combustible object like torch pods to ignite it. Okay, interesting. Got him. I kind of wonder if this thing... I kind of wonder what this thing's armor is. I feel like this thing could have a pretty cool set.
It's Witch Doctor themed. Not Witch Doctor, Plague Doctor.
Yeah, I'm gonna want that, 100%.
The fucking Calico set for it is literally brain in a jar.
I fucking love that. Oh, there's that poison. You don't have a bar that tells you how much, how long a debuff lasts.
I think it lasts indefinitely until you cure it. Your Calico will give you an antidote eventually.
Well, I also have some in my flask. You'd be able to like root long enough. There we go. That's pretty bad poison. That's fine though. I feel like fire would go pretty hard against this guy.
No.
Really?
I don't remember what his weakness is. I think it's ice. It tells you in the journal.
Yeah, when I go grind this thing, I'll have to look it up. I'm gonna wait for him to do that attack again where he... That didn't do that. Interesting. I'm just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Ow. I haven't seen a wound open up on him yet. I might actually try out bow. I kind of want to see what the ranged experience has in store.
You haven't seen a what?
Seen a wound open up on him yet.
You have to make your own windows.
There's a couple.
We this oil celt.
These little platypus thingies.
Oh, we killed the hermit crabs.
Not the mud crabs. I feel like earplugs will go pretty hard in this game. I think it deals with those screech attacks.
All I know is that roar stuns are like the most annoying fucking thing in the world to me. Especially when you get like monsters that rapid fire that shit for some reason.
Yeah. Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. I don't know why I struck there. I meant to fucking dodge.
You can carve materials off of small monsters as well.
I guess I should probably carve off a couple of these. My raw meat. There we go. Bash on through here. Pretty big lungs on his back. Cool. I mean, he's kind of a fun fight. I like what they did with toxins and gas pressure. I thought that was pretty cool. He's gonna be an interesting one to figure out how to fight. That's it. I guess arc oil is a thing. Look at you leave little like mud trails. It's actually kind of cool. Armor sphere. Use this to armor to improve by a tiny amount. Interesting. Honey claw certificate. Cool. Get to slow roll some cash anyways.
Good hunt.
Perfect.
Now, let's go find Maki. But she can't have gone far. Cool hurt himself when we were running.
Think I twisted something.
Ugh, I hate ankles and stuff. Oh, not a fan.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, lighten up. I'll be fine. I can't wait to see the boss's face. He'll get it.
Ugh. When you put too much weight on something.
Away, then. So, what's your story, friends?
We came here looking for you. The chief told us what happened. Did he change his mind? Wish me luck?
He was worried about you.
Oh, okay. But look! We got it. This should be enough.
A lot of oil.
Does the fire spring begin?
Glad you asked.
Maybe not the best place to have a discussion. Ooh, that's some chug.
Great apes!
It's a rock
They
monkey.
start to get really worked up when the fire spring is about to happen. We have to leave before they see us. Come on! Are you okay? They're starting without us! Did we make it in time? Hey, guys.
Get your head out of the crude! Time's a wasting!
Out of the crude.
Over there.
Not a scrap wasted.
You get that
On
one.
it!
Just look at that firebrand go. Reminds me of me. You watching?
Yeah.
Listen up. It's time.
So many muscles. Oh no.
Is that supposed to happen?
Stoke it more. Right. Ready.
Nothing!
Oh.
Chief, what is this?
The fire spring. Has it forsaken us?
Everyone stop. The festival is off.
What?
Interesting.
Don't cry, Maki. We'll have other chances.
So I guess that's the it's the sighting incident for this this
Sorry
chapter.
about this, travelers. You too, my friend. This has never happened before.
Couldn't tell if that was a tear in his eye or if that was a
How can
seam.
this be? The fire spring never fails to come.
Yes.
Forgive me, but if it's a natural phenomenon, there's not really any way of knowing when or if it will occur, correct?
What are you talking about? Does the sun forget to rise?
Exactly. The cycle of fallow and plenty is a natural constant.
Constant?
I'm not giving up now. We have to fix this.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think you all need to see this.
Well, this dude's doing his mechanical things. Like, yes, this might be a problem. I'm expecting a plug to be out of a socket somewhere.
I'm told this helical beauty is known as the land spine.
Lobarina fucking I said is just ridiculous.
Do you recognize those crystals?
The colors are just way more vibrant.
Wilk?
Correct.
I'm looking for like the high tier armor right now.
Look,
The crystals are forming wherever the land spine is damaged.
But they were
Interesting.
using Woken Kunafa too, like it was nothing unusual at all.
I think we can.
What the fuck's the name of the big guy from fucking Dark Souls?
Do you know how little that narrows that down?
To stoke their Everforge, but it's no ordinary.
The one with the giant hammer?
Smo?
And therein lies our
No.
enigma.
The armor set everyone fucking abused the shit out of in Dark Souls 1 PvP.
What?
Just gonna have to fix it.
Do you have any, like, what the boss looked like?
Like a walking rock. Havel? Was that it?
Oh yeah, Havel. Yeah. He has Dragon's Tooth.
Yeah, the Gravios set looks like a fucking Havel set.
Well, I'm gonna have to go for that.
I see.
That was the thing I spent like 45 minutes killing when he
Perfect.
first got on.
I must return home.
Of course.
I was also doing a solo.
After your people.
It's gonna be great. I'm ready. It's gonna be amazing for a long fight.
I guess that we'll...
I'm going with him.
What?
What if the White Wraith comes back? It showed up on the day of the rainstorm. And we saw it fly off in the direction of the desert. Maybe it's inside the sandstorm this time.
It is possible.
I'd like to join as well. I must learn more about this creature's unique abilities.
Sounds like we're all going back to Kunafa then.
Hooray! Backtracking.
As is tradition.
Waiting to find this lightning boss because I might actually
Let's
go
prepare to leave quickly.
grind that a few times. And,
Have you not fought it yet?
I don't think so.
No, you should have. I don't know why you haven't fought it yet. Maybe it's after you get introduced to the new area.
Maybe.
We should head for Kunafa as soon as possible.
It's just, I love the fade out because Pokemon Scarlet and Violet do it too, where something's too close to the camera, so like it just fades out. Oh, I love it. It's perfect. Everything I've ever needed. Well, because I wanted to get access to it. I want to figure out.
I think you should. I think it's when you get to the village and they try to do their festival.
Well, yeah, that's what I just. We just had the cutscene. They called the festival off, and now we're heading
But
back
they
into
sent
the
you back to
desert.
the- Okay, if you're going back to the plains, then yeah, you're gonna fight it.
We intend to go to the Eye of the Storm. There's
And go fight the Ray Dow.
there.
The Eye of the Storm? You mean the wind's gasp? No telling what terror awaits you there. Still, I shall not.
It's got to be it's the watery texture on the eye. It's the left eye again. I'm seeing that.
Thank you.
It's not a seam. I just don't know what that texture is.
Yes.
The White Wraith arrived during the downpour. The sandstorm.
Yeah, loading. It's got to be the loading areas. I think it's probably because it's trying to load 2 zones at once. I don't know if it loads everything at once or if it's because it's loading 2 areas.
That's what I noticed too. Like, I don't think it matters what hardware you're on. I think you're gonna run into issues there in the first place. They didn't really optimize this game. They just upscaled everything.
I've heard a couple people on Twitter that have been. Oh no, actually, Some Ordinary Gamers Mudahar put out a video today or yesterday, sometime recently, just telling people blatantly just not to buy Monster Hunter Wilds. I haven't seen his reasoning. I just haven't really looked into it. I thought that was a fairly interesting thing to say.
It's because the development on this game, at least in regards to making everything run is lazy. This game literally brute forces your fucking your GPU instead of optimizing stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Which is good for people with, with good cards. Like a 4080, 4090, yeah. But, yeah, definitely some legacy hardware or, like, not up-to-date hardware. I can definitely see that being an issue. However, it is very pretty.
You hear that?
Oh no, it's screeching. It's the Reddit mod.
Whatever made that sound is not happy.
Oh yes, God bug
Stay on
essence.
your toes.
I'm confused. I didn't slay anything. Why did I get a notification that I did?
Don't worry about it. Just accept it.
A pack of... oh no, we're having a turf war.
What a cool cutscene.
There it is. The White Wraith.
Okay, but what's the other one?
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
This could get ugly. We better keep our distance.
Well, we can observe from afar.
Is he actually gonna rush towards the White Wraith? Come on, my guy.
Why? Why did it attack us?
Really cannot stand the kid.
Do something wrong?
He's just annoying. He's a detriment to the story.
There must be a reason, right?
I'm noticing like there's that little scar or whatever on his face, and I'm just like, is that
Hunter.
part of whatever the White Wraith does?
Nothing. Give it to me, and I'll.
Curious to see what they do with that.
I want to go home. Give me my village back.
Nice. I actually really kind of like how this thing looks.
Is that monster absorbing its energy?
Interesting that they fold into its wings. And then the lightning hits it. No, it's back up. It's fine now. Not right now. He's a fire in his laser.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
Amazing.
It's gone berserk. The village is doomed if we don't stop it. I'll find a spot to lay low. I'm going too. We've got to get Baka out of here.
Got it.
I like my shoulder pack lifting.
Time being. Thanks.
In order to protect the surrounding population, Guild authorizes you to hunt Ray down.
Understood. I'm on it.
Yeah, lightning resist would go a long way in this fight. Veil Strike's definitely gonna get me.
No, you just gotta just not be hit by lightning.
Ah, his tail hit me.
Squish his tail. You have the bonk.
That's what I'm working on. Well, I mean, the hammer works on his head more than anything. Seems like getting under him is kind of the play, actually.
We have the bonk. We have the technology.
God, tail attack. It, never see it coming. I should have gotten hit by that. Ooh, hello. Hey, zoom. That was pretty fun. Come on, I'm hitting the button. Let me use my item, please. Thank you. Ooh, hello. That's a big blast.
Charged all that lightning, its head was left wide open.
Aha, you fool. I ain't done with you. I didn't hear no bell. Come on. Back here. There we go. Yes, more god bug. These tiny little raptor dudes.
Beneath the oasis. Got it. I gathered a few things myself. Check your item box then.
I could have got greedy there. Probably a good thing I didn't actually. Not the dinosaurs. Oh, no, that's just a bear. You know, I'm kind of interested to see how this one plays out. I'm sure you could cut off his tail. It is incredibly thick, though. Come on. Where did that tail swipe? Hey buddy, how you doing? really like his design. His face and horn combo is designed really, really well. That's a full combo related to him.
The monster dropped something.
Dogma shoot up remains. That's so funny. I love it. Can't Weaver and coin. I need to go make a meal real quick. Cabbage and mushroom fry. I love it. Oh, why does it look super good though? With honey is on top of it as well. I'd eat it. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I love it. It's perfect. Cool. Back to fight. Oh, yeah, because this arena's pretty... This actually reminds me of Inside Ribbon in Last Wish. Reminds me of the stomach a little bit. Give me that wing. Rip. Woo! Oh, still hit me. Rip. Oh, you did kill its tail. Interesting. Give me that wing.
Receive new supplies. I'll take the opportunity to add them to your sacred pack.
Nice. Yeah, he's gonna be really fun, actually. I can't wait to actually grind him out. That's actually a really fun boss fight. I like him a lot better than the poison one we just did.
Don't forget to cut off his tail.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for.
Wherever it is. Oh, here it is.
Cool. That was bueno. That was great. Yeah, no, I was pretty good. I like that. We'll have to see what lightning weapons do. See what they're actually good against. Rage out plate. Thing.
Well done! Phew, that was one heck of a monster. Should we go find the others? They should still be at the pop-up camp.
Yeah, so you can't take off its tail. Came off a little further back than I thought it would.
How is he?
He's calmed down. Says he'd rather be alone. It's the first time I've seen him this upset. Poor kid.
He'll be okay.
Hey, there's something I need to show you. It's back there.
It's just angry cat noises. So I thought it was not even there, just angry cat noises.
Why is it glowing?
No clue, but I noticed it when setting up camp.
So, this is what Werner was going on about.
The damage rolled, yeah, the damaged spine.
It looks just like what we saw in Azu's, except this one's glowing. So, where do you think it goes?
Henry.
Good. We can go back outside.
Yeah.
God, just screeze.
It stopped glowing.
What does it mean?
I'm just gonna toss this out there, but I think this and the sandstorm might be connected. Silly, right?
No. It's a
Relation
real
causation, yeah.
We should tell Werner what we found.
Good idea. But do you mind if we stop by Kunafa before we go? I'd like to check in on everyone. Sato must also be worried.
Yeah, good call.
Eric and I will take Nata back to base camp. Let's join up later.
I do like that it fast warps you. Other games would just be like, yeah, no, go travel 5 head.
Monster you faced. The Elder has spoken of its fearsomeness and how it influenced our use of gem chimes.
Oh, so that's the thing that's the chimes are based off of. Interesting.
If either had reached the village, I do not have the words to thank you for what you have done.
The White Wraith retreated to the oil well basin, but we don't know any more than that. Eric seemed convinced that what we saw was the White Wraith absorbing elemental energy.
It's a lot to chew on. But our first order of business should be to talk to Werner.
Cool. I'll take my hunter rank 4. And 10 new titles, Jesus. Oh my god. So many, so many. So many things. Where are you? There's got to be a way to fast travel. In birds. No, interesting. This one is actually going to have you travel all the way there. Interesting. Got some range on it. I love these tiny little dinosaurs. The ones with the spines on their back are so funny to me. I actually love them. Just stampede. Oh, I guess I should probably stone.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
The Nulberry is for certain status effects. Got it. I mean, it's kind of cool that they're not locked behind loading zones. Kind of cool that you can just go forth. The other games would definitely be a loading zone, then you move on to the next area, which is fine. Like, there's a lot. I wonder how much me putting us on an SSD is also affecting this.
Are you not on an SSD?
No, I am on an SSD.
It should be affected quite a lot because there's a lot of assets in this game. The game looks really nice. They can stand like optimize and up the textures a bit, but the textures actually look like environment.
I mean, honestly, everything looks
They're not
pretty
flat.
Everything looks pretty good so far. I'm actually a pretty huge fan. I'm pretty sure the load times might be a little worse if I were to yeah, load times would probably be a little worse if I were to put this on an HDD. Probably wouldn't recommend that.
No, I'd leave it on your SSD.
Yeah. This is definitely one of those things I look at. Well, especially in modern games, because, like, I mean, realistically, everything requires an SSD at this point, and that's fine. It's just about, especially until I can get another piece, because I would love 10 terabytes of, like, SSD space. Just get enough slots for that. Not picking and choosing. Like, Ready or Not, I've been debating on just uninstalling, because, like, it's getting updates, but it's also, like, I don't really want to pay for the updates. Especially because I got the alpha supporter package, but since they had their full release. Oh, I got it into my item pouch. Yeah, especially because they've had their full release at this point, and everything is just paid DLC at this point. I was like, I don't know if I get enough out of it to keep it installed, especially because it does require SSD space. Yeah, even on SSD, like I'd be curious to go into Task Manager and see if something like processing of some kind is spiking whenever I'm in this transitionary area. I love this little thing. It's so cool. It just gallops. Legally distinct horse bird that glides with the Doki bird wings. Oh, cool. You can use the elevator. Okay, so the elevator is actually just a quick load. Interesting. I was expecting that to play the whole thing. Color me impressed. Need to go down. Didn't I have a tent here in some capacity? Okay, but how do I get there? Another elevator, got it. You.
Sorry, who are you again? I'm busy.
This guy. Look at him. Look at him. Constantly just forgets who you are. No, it's just object permanence. He just doesn't have that yet.
The light blinked out. You guys get anything?
Let's just say I'm still investigating. Not gonna present my findings until I'm certain. Enough chit-chat, though. You've got a visitor.
Hey, I heard you're looking for an underground tunnel. Yabron filled me in. That land spine continues down into the subterranean. I can show you the way if you want.
That might be the tunnel I came through.
That would be great. Let's mount up.
Sorry to reach something. Okay, so this is probably Magma Boss.
Just follow me. The place I'm talking about is way down deep, in an area we call the subterranean. Sometimes we go there to mine, but we generally avoid it. Between the gas, lava, and monsters, there's too much that can go wrong and no way to call for help.
Makes sense.
Sounds dangerous. We really appreciate you taking the risk for us.
Nah, it's Yabron you should thank. He went around the whole village asking for help. Said he wanted to help out the travelers who came to his aid. So I volunteered, basically.
Aw, you did that for us.
Oh, there's our ride down.
Look at the little magma dung beetle. He's so cool.
It'll take us to the subterranean?
Yep.
That's handy.
Yeah, it's just Ocarina of Time, Fire Temple elevator down. Yeah.
If you look east from the basin, you'll see a huge cliff.
Kind of reminds me of Lapis Manalis from 14, actually, a little bit.
Don't expect me to go near it. As we say in the zoos, don't go down a hole without a ladder.
A huge cliff. Not a... Yeah.
It's just cause of doom things, just Moria things. Oh, this little bright moss that I have on my side. It's so good.
We're here.
Makes the cutscene silly. Sure, I'll grab that.
It really is an underground tunnel.
I remember this. I came through here.
You're sure?
Yeah. From that direction.
Pretty spooky. It's gonna be a lava spider. Calling it.
We finally made it.
The Keeper's Village should be right through there.
I'm ready to go home.
Stupid bright moss ball.
Let's hurry.
Okay.
Thank you for everything.
I hope you're sure about this. Be careful.
I'm ready.
I don't know. I don't think this kid's ready. I think this kid's gonna freak out again. Watching the save icon just absolutely freeze at certain points.
Oh, we've come a long way.
Huh? It can't be.
Oh, it's a cave-in. Maybe?
You said this was ice? It wasn't here last time.
But this is the way to your village.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember getting lost here. Why? We were so close!
Take it easy. It must have frozen over in the past few years.
Hey, we should bundle up. Why don't we set up camp?
Yeah, yes, Kat. I'm aware. You're wearing a fur coat.
This must be that cliff that Satesh warned us about. All right, so what do you say we head back to the surface and regroup?
Yeah, good idea. Let's see if
If
we
a
can find a
particular
way to
cold,
the
your
surface.
maximum stamina will decrease faster, and usually in these areas, so be careful.
No,
Human bug to make
Come on,
hot
it'll
drink.
work
Cold
out.
peppers temporarily counteract the cold. Okay, yeah, this is the hot cold mechanic.
Does anybody else hear that voice?
Very spooky.
Maybe I'm imagining things.
Like, this is looking pretty arena-like.
A Nursilla.
Oh no, the mimic. Not the otter wizard.
Now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation?
It's just Zinch, don't worry about it.
So, what shall it be? Should I leave it to fate?
No, we're gonna save you.
Amazing.
This is clearly a job for the guild.
I squirm. I struggle. Ergo I am. Faced with death, I am finally, truly alive.
I love this character. I've met him for all 5 seconds. I would die for this character.
Hunter, in order to rescue the Linian and secure the surrounding area.
The otter in the ice area.
Hunt that Nursilla.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
The otter's
Literally the
fantastic.
Elden Rings NPC.
Yeah. He hit the funny wizard hat.
Yeah, no, and every time he talks, it's just like suicidal Shakespeare.
It's kind of great, honestly.
Fight second spider.
Hope you find something useful.
He did the whole thing. I think, therefore I am bit. Ow. Hind legs do jack shit.
The end. How peculiar.
Oh, I don't like that.
So many sights unseen.
Ow. Not sleep. I don't think I actually have the item. No, I do not.
Aye then, what fate wills, fate must.
Where are my berries? Oh, come on. Get out of here. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my health bar. Not fair, he should have gone off the cliff. Sweet. Big bonk. I think that you get rubbery hide from it. Can't quite hit that one. Oh, no, there we go.
What's this? The footfalls of destiny grow faint.
I love him. He's just such a cool... Otter is amazing. Otter is actually just amazing. That's a lot of spiders. Like I'm playing Dynasty Wars, these little spiders. A little worried that he's gonna fall through the net. Ow. Getting a little used to the controls as time continues. I'm getting a little used to them. Angry cat noises. as a single ready. That's one. Hey, I'll take that. That one's gonna take me a little bit of practice to get used to. There's just a lot of movement in that fight. A lot of movement tech. Look at the tiny spiders. I guess they're just poison pods.
Remember, the armor set for the spiders just turns you into Common Rider. Like a Gundam Common Rider.
It's actually kind of legit, honestly.
It's literally just a Sentai suit.
I'm kind of into it. Not gonna lie, kind of into it. I would 100%.
Almost reminds me of like a white version of the fucking dragon armor from fucking High School DxD. It's funny.
I haven't watched it. I haven't read it either.
Go read it.
I don't know. It's come up in the past. Just haven't gotten around to it.
Many thanks for the daring rescue.
I love this otter.
I am Rove, a humble one questing far from home.
He's just Dungeon Soup Otter.
Hello, Rove. I'm Alma. I don't suppose you know your way around this place, do you?
I do. Ask, and you shall be elucidated.
Well, you might say we're, lost.
Could you help us get our bearings? We're trying to reach higher ground, but we can't find a way up.
Shall I be your guide? No objections, I insist. It is the least I can do.
Can I ask how you got caught by the Nursilla?
Sheer carelessness. Only I am to blame. My spirit of adventure got the better of me. Had I only known that I would wound up, let that be a lesson to you all.
Well, if he's offering, I say we accept.
Yes. Follow the otter wizard.
We'll need time to get ready. Do you mind waiting?
Certainly. I shall tarry here until the moon strikes you.
You can never be too prepared.
Yeah, I need to transfer. Yeah, I need to transfer like everything back. Combine it with other items to add. I don't care. Godbug, flashbug, bitterbug, slashberry, cobweb, raw meat, toadstool. So, what am I zoomed in on? What is this thing going back and forth? First aid meds, yeah. Bitterbug rot, fire cleanser. Cool. That. Hot pepper.
Has the moon struck you? Shall I lead us on? Follow me then.
Yes. follow the otter wizard. I mean, it's so good. Like, he's actually the best character in the game. The Great Above. He's so cool.
What a terrible place to get lost, and with no fur to keep you warm.
It is quite frigid. I'd say it's as intense as the sand tide and the downpour. Does it ever get, you know, a little warmer?
Nay, it has been raging for years, never ceasing, never abating, nary a lull.
A never-ending winter? Great!
Never-ending winter. It's okay. It's just insert Frozen meme here. God damn it. No, not like this.
No-show fire spring. Do you think this is the crooks that Tesh talked about? Yes. Or at least what he thinks is a cliff.
No, I've never seen it. But I don't know how to explain this. Something about it feels like my village.
Dragonfowl. There's so many consumables. I like it. I like that it starts scaling up, and I'm assuming once you get to post as well, it's gonna scale up even more from there. They definitely made sure to keep everything pretty simple or simpler at the beginning.
This confirms it. Yeah, it's all one huge structure. I can't imagine anyone building something like this back home.
Are those
Let alone
floating
the
rocks?
size. How'd they even do it? It's unlike any architecture I've seen. Which immediately raises some questions. Who exactly built it? And what happened to their civilization if they were capable of something like this?
Yeah, they're just suspended rocks in the air.
And if the keepers live out here, who are they?
I'm fine.
I can't not ever have angry cat noises on. I know they can speak English. No, it's always angry cat noises. Oh, hey, it's an ice centipede. Oh, there's multiple of them. Gross.
Is it wiser to use a needle to fight, or to hide it in a haystack?
Hiding in the haystack!
Then follow me.
Where are we?
My quiet sanctuary. I come here when I'm in need of solitude.
All the way out here.
I can't believe there was a whole nest. We'll just have to wait out the danger in here.
Yeah. How about we set up camp then?
Your small hovel? Certainly.
Small hovel. Dude is actually just throwing shade.
Oh, hello.
And Rogue got himself trapped again in my game.
Nice. Just seeing it from distance. Which is the wrong one.
Rove is far from home, just like me. I wonder if I'll ever see my village again.
You will.
I'm really sorry for how I acted before.
It's okay. We're just worried about you.
I feel so stupid. I thought finding my village would be easy. That I could take you straight there. I had no idea just how big the world is. can't believe I can't even show you the way. I feel so useless.
Nato, in 1,000 years, there's only been one person resilient enough to make the trek west. You. Despite being alone, you found help for the sake of your people. We'll set out again once the Hirobami retreat. But for now, let's get some rest, okay?
Yeah, fighting a whole nest of Hirobami. Sounds not bueno.
Let's say there's this little girl. And she feels like she has to solve all the problems alone. If you met this girl, what would you say?
And you're worried about this girl?
Yeah. I used to be a lot like her. A long time ago, I left home, and the people who took me in, they seemed larger than life. Then I grew up and realized that actually, adults can be just as lost as kids. When I left my village, they clapped me on the back and said,
Excuse me.
"Fly far, Lulin." But now, I think they were really saying, "It's your turn now. What do you choose to protect?"
That's fun. Rip. No
I've been
upgrades.
meaning to ask you something. Fabius said it was you who put my name forward for the expedition. Why'd you pick me?
I guess I wanted someone who understood what it was like to lose something important. And there was a time when I closed myself off from the world. But then I met Nata. And despite having lost everything he knew, he was still captivated by the world. Seeing that inspired me. It made me realize I should also be out living life. The professor wanted a hunter we could trust Nata with, and with your background, I had a good feeling that you were the one.
I hope I can live up to your expectations.
You already have. When I first saw you leap onto that sacred, my heart nearly burst from my chest. I felt so alive. I knew I made the right choice. Have a seat. Rest.
Okay, I think I'm starting to figure out the connection between Wilk and the land spine. I think the land spine is an artificial structure, like this one, probably built by an ancient civilization.
Yes,
Okay.
I agree. They share too many architectural similarities to ignore.
Then we know three things. First, Wilk stone is produced by the land spine. Second, the land spine isn't natural. And third, the land spine is likely connected to phenomena like the sand tide and the downpour. Add it all up, Wilk seems to be an artificial energy source capable of altering the weather.
My God, not weather
In
machines.
the process of repairing the part of the land spine connected to Zeus?
Yeah. And if he succeeds, there's no telling what'll happen.
We can't just sit around. Let's get back to Azuz.
Right. I hope the Hirobami have retreated. He has a fever.
We can't leave him here. But if the Hirobami attack...
Oh, time to split the party.
Alma.
Understood. Authorization granted to hunt the Hirobami.
I like that this is just decorum. Just like, yeah, here's your authorization. Here's what you need. Super cool. I love it. So, for VOD purposes, that's a good place to skip that, or to stop that. Thank you everyone for watching. We're going to get into more shenanigans in the next one.